Well, hello there and welcome back to Dark Souls. It has been a little while since I recorded my last video, and my memory is a little sketchy on what I had planned to do in this one. I do remember roughly what we completed. We spoke with Guinevere. Yes, I even remember some of the messages that littered the floor in front of her, such as hold with both hands, or try holding with both hands. Quite funny. Now, my plans for this episode may differ slightly from the ones I spoke of in the last one, perhaps. I'm not really sure. But what I plan to do in this episode is, before we really begin exploring the new content that's opened up to us since the defeat of the bosses in Anor Londo, I want to tie some things off. There are a few things that I've noticed. Some comments have been given to me. For example, I know there's some more stuff that I need to do in Blighttown. Tigris left a very cunning comment at a very specific point in one of my last videos in Blighttown that has given me a hint as to what I need to do in a very clever way. I was pretty impressed with that. I liked it. But there's also some items that I know that I have missed in the Painted World. Just one, specifically. After seeing Plump's Let's Play, I noticed I missed a spell. Very unlike me to not explore everything thoroughly. But I do intend to go back and get it because it's a pyromancy spell and I do like my pyromancies. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. The only problem, and I'm going to warn you ahead of time, Painted World of Ariamis, or Ariamis, or however it's meant to be pronounced. Once I go there, it's a one-way trip and then I have to get out the same way I got out last time. So we might be here for a few moments. Hopefully not too long. I know exactly where I'm going, so... Oh, some messages. Enemy ahead. Yes, there are. Well said. Yeah, I'm going to leave my message there. In fact, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and drop a summon sign. Perhaps I can help someone out. And if I can, I'm happy to do so. If you're going to just turn around from me, I'll happily kill you, dude. Don't think I won't. Oh, my summon sign disappeared. Damn and blast. Let's put another one down. But one thing you might notice is I am recording in a much higher resolution than previously. And, yeah, I've got my new equipment at the moment. So I'm recording in 1080p. Hopefully, it looks quite smooth to you. It looks quite smooth to me, so that's why I'm going ahead with it. I've got some new hardware, and it's involved a couple of settings tweaks. So things might not be optimum yet. There may be, I don't know, sound lag or anything like that. If you notice any sort of poor quality in the videos, even if it's just something like you happen to only watch it in 480 or 720p because of your internet connection or something, and by me recording it in a higher resolution, it's making it harder for you to watch it in a lower res, do let me know. Because although I'd like to give people the option of watching this in a high res, I don't want to sacrifice quality for those who haven't got the internet connection to watch it at this sort of res, because I know that not everyone's going to be interested in it. But this is what I missed. Pyromancy Acid Surge. Let's have a quick look at that before we move on. Oh, wait. You found me. Oh, you cunning fellow. I thought you'd completely forgotten about me. Always got to listen out for that growl they do. Because that means they're about to do their flurry attack. And if you miss the parry on that, yeah. Multiple swords to the face are in your very imminent future. Right, let's find this Acid Surge. Right. We can use it 2 times. One hears rumors of unknown pyromancies. Emit acid which corrodes weapons and armor. Ooh. Now, Plump hasn't used this, not in his LP, so I don't really know what it does. But I'm wondering if this is the troll of all troll spells. If by using this on someone, it'll cause their weapons and or armor to very rapidly lose their durability. Because even if they kill me then, I'm going to be honest, I'd be pretty happy knowing that I had messed up someone's armor. Or their weapon. And that they were now going to have to pay an obscene amount of souls. Oh, bloody hell, I keep deciding to put this down. right where it's not needed. Right, let's see. Shall we take out these guys if we can? How many? I've only got 6 poison arrows. Plump and I have done a bit of grinding in this area. So, oh man. This is why I've only got 6 arrows, because I'm a shit shot. Yeah. No. Why are arrows following me? I find that remarkably cheesy. Look at them. They're curving. You are far more deserving of the title of Sherwood Forest than I, Sir Hollow. With your elite bowmanship, I bow to thee, even as I kill you. You were a worthy opponent. Or you were a hacking opponent. Either way, well done. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit cheesy, if I can manage it. Because I'm really not interested in spending a whole lot of time here. And this fight is still hard. So, one, the hollow is looking the wrong way. And this bow is ridiculously inaccurate at this range. Come on. Is that going to drift out? You're going to make me come all the way up there, aren't you? Come on. Is that going to hit him? Balls. Come on, just one shot. I just want to get your attention, dude. How did I miss you? That went through your shield. Got your attention yet? So I'd rather not cheese you, because it would take me ages to do that. I'd rather just get your attention and you come down and chase me. Like a good knight. There we go. Spotted me? Yes, he has. Right, I don't want to hit the other dude, because that'll just make things harder for me. So, come this way. Come on. That's right. No, that would be naughty. Come on. That's right. Come on. All the way. And once again, no. Don't give up. No, don't lose interest. Come on. I'm just as sexy as I've always been. No, don't go away. I'll do it. I will. Don't make me. That's right. And if you're going to let me do this, I will do it. I'd rather just run around you, honestly. That's what I was going to try and do. But never mind then. If you're going to be a derp and just not play my game, you could have lived, you foolish knight. But no, you forced me to kill you, dishonourably. You've brought dishonour upon me with your foolishness. Damn you. Right, I'm not going to even bother with you guys. Enjoy your painted world. That was going to catch me, isn't it? I was thinking, oh, I'll just duck and weave, and it's bound to go the wrong direction. Then I remembered, oh yeah, homing arrows. Oh well, I can just go through here. Hello, Priscilla. Don't worry, I am going to leave in peace. Well, mostly, I only killed those who attacked me. I even left that archer, even though I didn't need to. Though it looks like he threw himself off a bridge or something. So, enjoy your painted world. Tell you what, this actually looks quite nice on the high resolution. There's more to see. Or at least I think there is. I might be wrong. Let me know your opinions. Whoosh. And once again, we return to Anor Londo. But this time, I'm going to take someone's advice. Yeah, I'm not going to play around with you guys. I get the impression that you've been put there to protect that painting because of the woman in there. And I can respect that. I don't want to have to hurt you if I don't need to. Now, no, we're going to keep that considering where we're going. The next place on our list. That's right, Firelink Shrine. I want to see if anything has changed there since Anor Londo, as these things tend to happen. Also, another thing I've noticed in Plump's Let's Play. Oh, hello, Sigmund. I will be right back. You just stay there. I've got someone somewhat more important than you to go meet. Someone that I haven't spoken to in far too long. And honestly, I was very disappointed when I noticed he was no longer in the depths. Because I actually went there. I was like, I need to talk to my buddy. It's been far too long since I've heard his melodious Welsh tones. And then he wasn't there. And I was bitterly disappointed. You're going to be a pain in the ass, aren't you? Will you come over here, please? Thanks, dude. I appreciate this. I appreciate this so much, I will give you a swift death. Death by blade. The only honourable way for a warrior to die. Right. Let's hope I don't cock this up. Geronimo! No! I did cock it up! Oh, you game. You know, this would be remarkably annoying if I didn't have this warp ability. I mean, it's mildly annoying now, and I do have the warp ability. But if I actually had to walk all the way back from Anor Londo because of that failed jump, bearing in mind how frequently I will fail a jump, yeah, my rage meter would be on like 184%. At least. Probably higher, honestly. Come hither. I best kill your friend up there. Oh, that was rude. You jumped at me before I was ready. Oh, balls. Aha! Did it this time. Now I'm just going to fall off the edge, aren't I? Nope. 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 Domhnall! Hello. Shemai, bud.
Expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike. Eh?
Indeed they do. I've just come to talk, I have.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Oh. Not even me?
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Never mind. Let's have a look at what you've got to sell then. This is the other reason why I wanted to speak with Domhnall. Is because apparently now, since moving, he sells the Master Key. And this... I honestly wish I started with this. The Tiny Being Ring, I misunderstood what it was going to do. I thought it was going to give me HP regen. It didn't. It just gave me a HP boost. And while that was certainly useful, this would have been much more useful. There are lots of things that I could have done earlier or without having to purchase something if I bought this. So 5,000 sold, paltry sum for what that will give me. Crystal shield stuff, arrows, bolts. I actually do need some more large arrows, so yeah, okay, we'll buy them. I'm not actually sure if there's a way to move the units that I'm counting in. Like right now I'm counting in single units, and then if I hold it down for a little bit, it goes up to tens, and then eventually up to hundreds, I imagine. If anyone happens to know if there's a way to do that, like if I can just move across and just increase the hundreds rather than having to hold it down for ages, I would really appreciate it. Oh wow. There's stuff you didn't have before. You can actually buy that fat dude's equipment. Oh my lord. Look at the weight on it though. That would just not be right for me. At all. It's a shame. It's a dire shame because, wow. That'd be useful. But, no. No thanks. I might take your armor though at some point. Let's have a look. It's actually got 20 points. It's 13.3. What's my current armor?
That was a fine trade.
You're welcome.
I have this funny feeling we'll meet again.
I certainly hope so.
We'll make another fine trade, of course.
Naturally. Especially if you keep stocking such fine wares. Let's have a look. How much is this? 3.9. Yeah. No way. Absolutely no way in the world I'm going to be able to swap that out and even keep anything remotely near my current equipment. And I'm going to be a dirty rotten cheat again. No, I'm not. No. I'm going to try and make the jump this time. I didn't do it last time. I bailed out. Hey, I made it. I'm as surprised as you are. Right, Sigmund of Katerina, let us talk. I don't think you've got anything that I want to buy at the moment, so I'll leave you there. Try. Yes, go ahead. Is Plump's message there? Because if it is, I'm going to downvote it. No, it's not. You're lucky. Praise the sun. Yes. Good luck. Oh, that's nice. Right then, Sigmund. Oh, look, you can see in his helmet. Kind of. Slightly. Not sure if this is going to come through in YouTube too much, but you can sort of make out his face in there.
Well, fancy meeting you.
Yeah, fancy that.
You did much for me up above. I am grateful.
You're welcome.
No, I was thinking the gates, the old fortress.
Yes.
Was that your doing?
Well, yes. Yes, it was.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence.
Oh, my sword is sticking through your ample belly. I do apologise.
This Knight of Katerina thanks you sincerely.
You're welcome.
Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Ooh.
There you are. I'll be heading
I didn't
down
mean to talk
below
to you.
shortly.
Oh no, don't go that way. I sincerely recommend you avoid that place.
This is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Really? Because it sounds like you're prepared for me to come help you, perhaps? Because that's how things have been going so far.
There you are.
Ah, damn it!
I'll be heading. There's nothing
Stop it.
worthwhile. No worries.
Right. Okay, now we can check out the spell. Now, I believe that this spell is... Oh, it takes 18 faith. Balls. I think this spell is similar, if not the same spell, as the Royal Sentinels were using in Anor Londo. Occasionally, they'd emit like a globe of force that will push you back. And this is one of the spells that someone commented to me would be useful for trying to get the Silver Knights off that bridge, the archers. Just use that nearby and it will just punt them off. But it looks like I would need to have another 6 levels on my already level 60 character in order to get it. And I'm not really ready for that. But it's good to have, and perhaps later on at some point. Oh, light bonfire. Oh, I wish I could do this. But perhaps later. Now, I'm not sure if I got to level 60 in my last episode or not. But I did quite a lot of grinding with Plump in the Painted World, as it happened, because that's one of the only places where we could summon each other. But as far as grinding areas goes, it's actually a pretty good one. There's quite a lot of souls to be had there. And that is the reason why I had nearly 130k when I started this episode. I think I even picked up a few humanity while I was there. Oh, Lautrec. Why did you betray us, Lautrec? I liked you. I honestly did. I felt I knew where I stood with you, and then... Had you tried to betray me directly, I would have been prepared for that. I would have even respected it. You know, I don't seem to do too well in PvP, and perhaps you felt that, you know, I was wasting humanity by trying it, but... you had to kill the Firekeeper. We couldn't forgive you, Lautrec. But I hope you're at peace wherever you are. Goodbye, Lautrec. But now I suppose I should go bow to the Firekeeper, as I have avenged thee, milady. We did not know your name. We knew very little about you, honestly. But you helped us for a long time, and we miss you dearly. I am sorry. But you have been avenged. I assure you, your soul will go to good use. Actually, if I got anything I could drop. Anything that I don't need. Aha! Lautrec's ear. I will drop Lautrec's ear. Oh. Let me have a look at this. Hang on. Oh. Firekeeper Soul. Boosts power of Estus flask. Toggle display. Firekeeper Soul. Soul of the Ash Maiden. Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine. Firekeeper Soul is a draw for humanity and held within their bosom. Below just a thin layer of skin are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. That sounds painful. Was the Ash Maiden locked in this dark prison for some transgression, or by her own will? You know, I don't think I ever looked at the other Firekeeper's souls. I may have, but I was under the distinct impression these were just generic items. But this one seems to be quite distinct. Gears in my mind are turning. I'm going to drop Lautrec's ear nevertheless. No, I don't want to drop both of them. Only one of them was Lautrec's. There we are. Lautrec's ear. But now, I'm not going to pick it up. This is for you. This is a memento. But I've got a theory on what's going to happen. I hope it's what I think is going to happen. Returned Firekeeper soul to its owner. She's alive! Oh, wait. Oh, please. I think I can hear the distinctive crackling. Is it? Is it really? Huzzah! Firelink Shrine has once again returned to becoming the nexus of the universe. Oh, happy days. We need to mark this occasion. We need something awesome. No. You know, I'm not. Aha! I know. Yes, imminent happiness. Let's rest at this beautiful bonfire, though it isn't kindled. I imagine I could pump that up if I wanted to. I won't, not for just yet, but wow. What's this say? Imminent bonfire. Yes, that is. Talk. Haha, you do speak. I was suspicious you might.
Anastasia, of Restorer.
Hello, Anastasia. I am Aavak.
Now I can continue my duty as a keeper.
Yes, you can. I am very grateful.
But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
This may just be a sign of how much Dark Souls has worn down my innocent and pure heart. But the first question that came to mind was, why was it impure? What have you done with that tongue? I must know.
Forgive me.
Well, yeah, I need to know what you've done first.
My tongue never intended for restoration. Please.
It's natural. It's not a bad thing. Don't put yourself.
Leave me be.
I mean, I don't know the circumstances behind it all, but I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It's okay. I actually quite like your voice.
Forgive me.
No, oh, I'm just making it worse, aren't I? I'm upset.
My
I'm gonna leave. I apologize. I'm very sorry, Anastasia.
Please. Leave.
I'm sorry.
Me be.
I will do as you say.
I wish not to speak.
Very well. I am sorry. We will communicate with gestures alone. I am glad you're alive. And for what it's worth, you have a lovely voice. Goodbye. That was awkward. I can't say I liked that conversation. It made me feel a bit... What does one say in those kinds of circumstances? Perhaps best not to say anything. Now then, to the next place where we need to wrap something up. I'm a little bit apprehensive of this one, because I left your covenant. But, off-screen, at some point, I can't remember when, I went to Oswald, the Pardoner, and I cleared my sin after having joined the Dark Moon Covenant. Now, I wasn't in the Book of the Guilty, so I'm wondering if sin only accrues, like the sin that the Dark Moons care about, only accrues based on actions like invading players. Or if it perhaps only updates like every week or something. But I cleared it for a princely sum of souls. Now, initially I thought perhaps Oswald just would charge you the same money, whether you had sin or not, and would just reset it to 0, whether or not you had any. But I tried it again just to test that theory, and he said I didn't have any sin. So, clearly, you do accrue sin. Whether it tells you that or not, it does happen. So, I've absolved my sin, I believe. We will see now whether they agree. Okay. guys, I know I'm no longer one of you, but I am a friend. Remember me? Perhaps you don't recognize me. I used to have an egg on my head, you know, like you. You're not going to attack me, are you? Are you going to attack me? No. Okay. Whew. How about you? I don't think you could attack me. Looking at you in this sick and withered state, I actually do feel sorry for leaving. Do you talk yet? No? No, I don't want to enter the covenant, but thank you for the offer. I appreciate you being understanding. What about you, Yangi? Are you gonna tell me to bugger off now?
Oh, hello.
Oh, no?
What is it that you need?
You do remember me, even without my egg head. The egg on my head. My egg head. Let's see. How are you doing?
Before us lies the ruins of the legendary city of Isolith.
Okay.
There, the molten giant watches over the flame of chaos.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Our fair lady and Mistress Quelaag fled from the ruins.
Straight onto my sword, at least in the case of Quelaag.
And I do not ask.
I understand. But, can I still buy things off you? Yes, I can, even when I'm not in the Covenant. That is awesome news. I want to buy this, just for completeness sake. I like having all of the pyromancies, and even though that one is only one use, I think it's pretty good to have. What's it say? Merchant ahead. Yes, there is. And just because I don't think many people will think to check this unless they do happen to see a message like I did. Imminent. Though I am throwing down more than a few red herrings, this one will actually be true. Perhaps I may even get a rating for it, though the odds of me getting a rating for anything, true or not, beautiful or not, cunning, witty, charming or not, are astronomically slim. Oh, wow. Yeah, it really may just be me, but this whole area looks so much better on high res. It feels like I can see a lot more, and the bigger picture really adds to the whole thing. Especially there. Wow. But we are not here to sightsee. We are here... Oh, I'm missing messages. Here. That's not a very helpful one. How about you? I did it. I like that. I always congratulate my fellow undead when they succeed, especially when they succeed in ringing the Bell of Awakening. That's a pretty big one. Are there many messages down here? The next place we're going to is Quilana, the third sister, and the only one that to my knowledge, who escaped without being horribly mutilated in some way, or malformed, or mutated, I don't know. Try lava. I can only imagine that is possibly the most ridiculous thing to say against a lava spider. Be wary of chest. I wouldn't really say be wary of it. Be wary of staring at it and whilst being stabbed in the face, perhaps, and that may be what you meant. So I'll rate you up. Try miracles. I can't tell whether that would work or not, but I can only imagine it would. Need humanity. Well, have some. I'm in a good mood today. I always tend to give humanity, but I'm in an especially good mood. If I could rate you twice, I would. I agree. You should attack them, if only to work out that attacking them is a bad idea. Curiosity should be encouraged whenever possible. It may have killed the cat, but the cat had 9 lives, so it didn't really hurt him too badly. Oh. Balls. I just realised this ring I can't take off, so I can't have my poison ring and my quick running through muck ring on at the same time. That is a bit of a problem. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come hither. So I'm not going to come down to you, not while I'm waiting for my poison bar to go down anyway. Ah, oh, no way. Are you glitched? If you are, I will take advantage of this. Oh, balls. Ah, okay. Come here. Please. Oh, now you can get through. Okay. My pyromancies don't do that much damage to those guys, really, do they? Right, as for you. Oh, while I was co-oping with Plump, I noticed that I was playing around with the two-hand quite a lot, simply because I didn't need my shield up for some of the fights. But I discovered a pretty funny move with this one. When two-handed strong attack is used, get to the light part. Well, if I can find a light part. It appears not to be one here. Okay, well, this will have to do. Yeah, I love that. That is awesome, in my opinion. I just like the way that his left hand struggles, like it's really trying to contain the power in his sword arm. So again, pow, like a coiled spring. The other really nice thing about that is that it does quite a lot of damage. What am I doing? Oh, I swapped my shield out. It does quite a lot of stop it! Let me kill you. Kill these guys first. Phew. There we go. It does quite a lot of damage in terms of staggering. I think I've mentioned it before that there's like a stagger bar that's very similar to your poison bar, your bleed bar. It's hidden. You don't see it, so it's really hard to react to. But it is definitely there. And this bar, when it fills up, is what like throws you off. Oh, you're getting on my nerves, you really are. It's what's responsible for things like you getting just thrown back and your shield being thrown aside, things like that. Now, I don't know if it's literally a stagger bar or whether it's like a special attack based on that particular weapon. But I believe it's a stagger. And what happens is, at least on the harpies in the painted world, it will throw them to the ground. It'll like flatten them, just smack them down on their bellies, and once they're on the ground, you can just attack them some more. It's actually remarkably useful. Come on, I don't want to have to fight you in this muck. I don't have awesome poison resistance like I used to, or at least I can't move very fast in it anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Even when you're immune to physical damage, you can still take a fair bit of poison damage when standing there. But it seems that those flies will only spawn a finite number of times. So you can deal with them if you kill them fast enough. Now, I'm going to have to wait for my poison bar to go down a little bit. And while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and equip my tin banishment catalyst. Wow. That's huge. Go, 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 go. Let's see how this would work. There we go. I'm going to enjoy that, having that done, yeah. Hello, Kolana. It's been a long time.
It has been some time.
It has, that's what I just said.
Truth be told, I thought you would perish.
One day you will learn to have faith in your pupil, my mistress. One day I will earn your faith in me. I swear. It'll be my quest. But it's been a while, let's
I have
chat.
a favour to ask.
Oh,
My mother,
okay.
the Witch of Isolith,
Yes.
was one of the primeval lords. Her power came from the soul that she found near the first flame.
Right.
She focused this power to light a flame of her own. But she failed to control it. The flame of chaos engulfed Mother and my sisters and moulded them into deformed creatures.
Is that what happened to
Only I escaped.
Kulana? And
now I am here. But my mother and sisters have been in anguish since. I beseech you, free Mother and my sisters from the flame of chaos. I cannot do it myself. I lack the strength and the bravery. But you, I realize what I am asking. Please.
I would do anything for you.
Free
You're like my sort of martial
Mother's
arts master,
ambitions were
only
misguided, no
for
doubt.
fire attacks.
But surely 1,000 years of atonement is enough.
Yep. I'll do it. Of course I'll do it. being needless to there are probably quite a lot of rewards. But that isn't why. I would do it for you even if there was no reward. Now, let's check this. Haha, yes, I can. I hadn't noticed, or if I had at one point, I'd forgotten, that my Pyromancy Flame, once ascended, can still be upgraded. And considering how much I use Pyromancy, that would probably be a very wise thing to do. But before I do that, I think I'm going to finish off by buying the rest of these Pyromancies. So, this one, Great Fireball. Firestorm. Now, honestly, this is one that I've intentionally come down here to pick up. I've seen Plump use it, and my lord, is it powerful. And it's... Oh, hang on a minute. 20 uses? That can't be right. This spell is like a low-grade nuke going off. I can't imagine that it would allow you to use that more than it would you're allowed to use Fire Orb. I'm going to have to investigate that. Fire Whip. Well, I may as well for completeness sake. Again, 80 uses. It's probably like that Fire Surge one. Oh, actually, thinking about it, they're probably both like Fire Surge. Maybe they just use a lot of uses per cast. But then there's this one. Undead Report. I believe I looked at this one before, but in effect, it'll charm undead and gain temporary allies. Could be quite useful. Only has a few uses, though. But I now know everything that you can teach me.
Now go.
I will.
Whatever you do, do not crack and go hollow.
I will endeavour not to.
Lest my time spent on you be wasted.
I really wish that you would treat me a bit better sometimes. I'm doing all these things for you, and you're like, ha, don't die, otherwise I will have wasted my time. Could have said something like, don't die, or I'll miss you. Hello. Oh, balls. Take that. I'll just use my catalyst once I get poisoned. Should I get poisoned? Oh, I didn't. Awesome. What do you say? A bonfire ahead. Yes. Enemy ahead. Yes, there are quite a few. Now, you may be wondering, why on earth are you walking away when you said that you wanted to upgrade your Pyromancy Glove? Well, the reason is, I've only got 24 souls. 24k souls. I want to consume some of my hard souls. Oh no. Balls. And I'm going to need to go to a bottomless box to do that. Merchant ahead. Wait. Well. Where? I guess you could be talking about Quilana. She's no merchant. She is clearly a master. You rude little ingrate, you. Right. Bottomless box. This will probably be the last thing I do in this episode. Yeah, let's take all of you out. I'm going to probably need every single one of you. If I saw the price correctly, it was like 27k, or maybe it would have been 30k. I couldn't remember exactly, but... Right. I'm going to go ahead and expedite this process. And now let's go. Hang on. Oh, no, I know who that is. That, I'm fairly certain, is our dear, dear friend who's been missing all these last couple of episodes from Firelink. I don't even know how to feel about that. I was such a fool. I told him where I got these spells from. He was such a kind and gentle soul. I should have known he wouldn't be able to take the things down here. What have I done, Laurentius? Forgive me. I actually genuinely feel bad about that. But, I mean, I saw Plump go over there. I've been wondering where Laurentius went off to for a little while. And, oh, Laurentius. Plump tried to talk with him. And Laurentius, driven mad by his failure to find Quilana, had gone hollow and attacked him like a rabid zombie. He had to be put down. I, however, am going to avoid that confrontation altogether. I'm not even going to go near him. And I'm going to pretend... I might not be pretending. Maybe it's true. Maybe in mine he was strong enough. Maybe he's over there enjoying his life. Right now, he's learned everything from Quilana. He's actually better at pyromancy than me right now, and he's just chilling out. He's learned the secrets of the swamps. The fireflies don't bother him. He's happy. And I am going to let him stay that way. If he has turned hollow, perhaps he will, I don't know, with enough time,
I was expecting
go unhollow. I can only hope. I sincerely hope. Stay strong, Laurentius. Alright. Let's have a look. 27,000 for those. Pardon me. Now this is going to upgrade the intelligence scaling to A, which is pretty cool. And buffs up the damage... Oh no, magic adjust by quite a lot. Now, someone has said that the magic adjust will only affect the flame when you actually punch something, rather than the flames coming out of your... the pyromancies you cast. And yet, as far as I'm aware... oh, so we're going to be able to take it all the way to +4. It's amazing. Okay, we need another... roughly 39,500 souls. No, 31,500 souls. To get that pyromantic level upgraded all the way to level 5.
Do not crack and go hollow.
I won't.
Lest my time spent on you be wasted.
Did you say the same thing to Laurentius? Did you make him sad? Did you make him feel worthless? Is it your fault? I mean, I'm not going to... There's nothing I can do if it was. You are, after all, my master. But I will be very... I'm just going to walk away. Come here, Crack Spider. I will take out my frustration on you. That's right. Now, let's go this way. And again. I'm just going to head to the bonfire, and then we're going to end this episode. And I'll probably start the next one, because Tigris gave me an idea of where I'd gone wrong when I was exploring that tree. Do you remember all those many episodes ago? I found that message that said there was some sort of amazing armor there, and I thought they were trolling me with that plank shield thing. Apparently not. And Tigris found a very cunning, and I really appreciated the way he did this, way of letting me know that. At precisely the moment where I got to that tree, in the comments, he linked the time in the video, and left one message, simple and sweet. Illusory, or imminent illusory wall, or illusory wall ahead. I liked that. That was awesome. No direct things. It was as, it may as well have been a message in game. And I really appreciated that. Well done, Tigris. You're awesome. And in the next episode, we will see how unawesome I am when I explore an area that I haven't been to before. Assuming that Tigris isn't actually trolling me. Because if you are, I can't even call you out on it. That's just amazing, because I've fallen for it hook, line, and sinker. We will find out whether you are a troll or a educated gentleman, a gentleman and a scholar, in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's run on a little bit, but I hope it was worth it. I hope you'll join me for the next. But until then, do take care.